The rule of law actually can never and should never concern itself with absolute neutralization, elimination, abolishment, or restrainment of all human agency, worth, significance, differentiation, distinction, alongside of all human beings, freedom, independence, liberty, etc. It just cannot afford to neutralize, eliminate, or curtail anything that's good, that's humanly, that's absolutely imperative, fundamental, critical for the human being's life, for their independence, for their expression, speech, for their consistent growth, progress, learning, success, ambition in the world. And then only the world is going to grow. The whole global and international arena of education, culture, knowledge, science, technology, and the other branches are going to evolve, progress, and improve only when we have absolute control in our hands, only when the middle class have been given power, riches, wealth to exercise, to buy, to conquer, to achieve, to aspire for in their lives, only when we all have, and we also have been given absolute and unconditional power, freedom, liberty, independence, freedom, speech, expression, justice, equality, fairness, and other values that are both internal and external in our hands, and then only we can grow ceaselessly, unrestrainedly. Otherwise, we're going to be curtailed and bogged down by our problems and by societal restraints, external chaos, and public limitations also in one way or another. So the freedom of law just cannot afford to abolish, neutralize, eliminate human freedom, independence, liberty, morality, equality, justice, fairness at all. Because if it abolishes, neutralizes all of the human imperatives, then we cannot grow either. We are going to cease to grow. Everything is going to come to a halt. So, in that sense, or in such circumstances, situations, the rule of law must definitely concern itself with the expansion and enlargement of the present resources of the growth, progress, learning from the present state of the society, and also, obviously, the expanding and extending of the current human agency, freedom, liberty, justice, equality, fairness, and other virtues for all men and women, for everyone around the world, so that everyone grows, everyone learns at the same time, equally, depending upon their natural capacities for processing more and more information, and some people being superior to the others. That is another matter. But first of all, we have to have the natural rights that we deserve because of our humanity and the indispensable virtues in our lives, which cannot be contained or curtailed or abolished by the rule of law or by governments, organizations either.